Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Brittany here with another video for you guys. So today this video is going to be a 50 questions you've never been asked YouTube tag video. So if you're interested and you want to get to know a little bit more about me, stay tuned. Alright, so question number 1 is, what is your favorite candle scent? My favorite candle scent of all time is Champagne Toast from Bath and Body Works. I love this candle. It smells so good. Every time they have the, what is it, whether go from 22, is that how much? It's $26.50. But when they have the 3-wick candles on sale, I always go get some, and my mom is always buying the Champagne Toast for me. Not only do I like the candles, I get the wallflowers, the lotion, the body. That's like, it's my favorite, my all-time freaking favorite. So yeah, favorite candle, Champagne Toast, Bath and Body Works. Next question: what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Beyonce. Duh. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? I don't know. My brother. I don't really have a male celebrity I wish was my brother. Maybe Kevin Hart, because he's funny. And I would always be a good laugh. I feel like he would be a good brother. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Kevin Hart. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, maybe 27, 28. You can't really, that's something you just like don't know. So if I had to estimate, I would love to be married by 28. We're just gonna go with that. I would love to be married by 28. I'm currently 24, so that gives me 4 years. Yes. Do you know a hoarder? Yes, I do. Can you do a split? I can. I used to dance in high school, so yes, I can do a split. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I don't remember. I'm going to take a wild guess and say 5. When I went to kindergarten, 5. I'm going to say 5. How many oceans have you swam in? 1. I swam in 1 ocean. Wait, have I? Yeah, I've swam in 1 ocean. How old were you? Already did that one. So this is question number 9. How many countries have you been to? So those of you that do not know and that are new to my channel, I just recently got out of the Navy, and I have been to Italy, Bahrain, Abu Dhabi, Dubai. Of course, North America. I've been to the Bahamas. 7? Been to 7. Is anyone in your family in the Army? Currently, at the moment, actually, yes. So my grandfather was in the Army, and my cousin just left for Army boot camp, so she's in the Army. What would you name your daughter if you had one? I really love the name Leah, and I have no idea why. When I had my son, we were picking out names, and I said if I have a girl, I want her name to be Leah Imani. I didn't have a girl, but I don't know, I love the name Leah. It's so cute, just so feminine, just cute. And what would you name your son if you had one? So I do have a son. He is 7 months, and his name is Talon. So we are on question number 13. And what's the worst grade you got on a test? I've completely bombed tests before. I think it was like in the low 50s. And that was like when I just really didn't care. I didn't care about school or none of that. Now I'm in nursing school and I'm like really focused, and if I don't get an A on a test, I'm like freaking out. Like I have to have an A. So what was your favorite TV show when you were a child? When I was a child, my favorite TV show was Dragon Tales or Cyberspace. I would come home every day and I would watch Dragon Tales and Cyberspace, of course, after my homework was done. But love Dragon Tales and love Cyberspace. Those were my two favorite shows. When I was really younger, it was Barney. And my parents called me Baby Bop because I would carry my blanket around like Baby Bop. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I don't know. I don't remember, so I can't answer that. I really don't know. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I have not. I have not read any of those books. I'm not gonna lie. I am not a big reader. I'd rather just watch the movies. And honestly, I'm not even a big movie person. So, no. I have not read any of those books. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I think everybody wants to have a British accent. Like, sometimes I'll do a fake one. And when I met my ex, I used it on him, and he really thought I was British. But yeah, I would love to have a British accent. It's just so neat. Did your mother go to college? No, she did not. Are your grandparents still married? My grandparents on my mother's side, no, they were not. My grandparents on my father's side, yes, they were. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, but I would love to. Question 21. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes. And sometimes I sip my tea just like him. What's the first amusement park you've been to? I'm gonna have to say, I don't know. I live in Florida, so there's, quite a few. It was either SeaWorld or Busch Gardens. No. It's gotta be Disney. It was probably Disney because when I was younger, I remember going to Disney. It was definitely Disney. So my first amusement park I've ever been to was Disney. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I know everybody says Spanish. I mean, I would love to learn Spanish, and I know a few things, but fluent in? I don't know. I'm gonna say Italian. I would love to move to Italy, and if I moved to Italy, I would have to learn their language. And then, really, when you live in America, people tend to get frustrated when they can't understand other people, but put yourself in their shoes and go to another country. I remember I was there and I ordered a pizza, and the language barrier was, I ordered pepperoni pizza and I got a pizza full of peppers. So I would love to learn Italian. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? So Grey or Gray. This always gets me, and that actually happened to me this morning when I was texting. I spell the color Grey. I don't know if that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please let me know in the comments. I don't know. That's just how I spell it. Grey is how I spell the color gray. Is your father bald? No, he is not. My dad has a head full of hair. Do you know triplets? No, I don't know any triplets. I don't know any triplets. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Oh, gosh. I prefer The Notebook. Everybody has seen The Notebook, and I remember the first time I seen The Notebook, it was with one of my ex-boyfriends, and we were watching it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, that's such a sweet movie. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Titanic too, but The Notebook is just, I don't know, it was so sweet. And he was I look over at this is the ending of the movie, and he is like crying, and I was like, I have it on video. If I can find the video, I'll put it in here for you. But yeah, I prefer The Notebook. Have you ever had Indian food? I have not, but I heard it is great, and I would love to try it. Isn't it curry? Like, correct me if I'm wrong once again down below, but I love food, so I would love to try it. I'm open to trying new foods. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? I don't know if I have a favorite restaurant. I have favorite types of food, so I don't really have a favorite. I like to try new things. So if I had to have like a go-to place where I know my food is going to be good, and I know I'm really simple, but it's gonna be Carrabba's, because my food is just always really good there. So Carrabba's. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes, I have, and after I experienced Carrabba's, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. So, do you belong to any warehouse stores? Costco, BJ's, etc. Yes, I have a BJ's membership. I shop at BJ's. I get gas at BJ's sometimes. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I'm not sure what they would have named me if I was the opposite gender, but my dad's name is Derek, and my mom was gonna name me Derica. I don't look like a Derica, you know? If you have a nickname, what is it? So people call me different things. Like I told you, my parents call me Baby Bop. It's so embarrassing. They call me Brit. My last name is Salmon, so it's spelled like the fish salmon, but we pronounce it Salmon. So in the Navy or in the military, of course, you're called by your last name, so they would call me Salmonita, Salmonella, just, you know, being funny. I remember in kindergarten, they used to call me Brit Brat, the street rat. So, Brit Brat. There's just a lot of nicknames, yeah. Who's your favorite person in the world? My mom. Me and my mom have a really close relationship, and if it wasn't for my mom, like, especially now, it would be really hard. My life would be really hard, and I am so thankful for everything that she does for me. So my favorite person in the world is my mom. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? I'm a city girl. Like, where my parents stay, I'm not gonna say it's rural or it's not. I don't know. It's not what I like. I like to be like in the city. Like, I could walk across the street and this is there and that's there, and I don't have to go, you know, more than, I am holding my lip gloss, I don't have to go more than 5 minutes down the road to get to where I want. And here, to get to the highway, it's like 10 minutes down the road, and then to get to the city. So I'm a suburb kind of girl. Can you whistle? Yes, but it's kind of, let me see. I'm not the best, but yes, I can whistle. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No and yes. So I don't need a nightlight. I personally don't like sleeping with lights. It has to be quiet. I don't like noise. But my son is in here, so I have his projector, which is right here. It's not gonna let me pick it up. But anyways, it's a projector, and it has sounds on it. So let me see if I can just pull it just a little bit. So this is it, and it sits got a speaker, and see, it just came on. See, the projector light is on, and it projects different things like images on the ceiling. So I believe this one has fish, and then it has sounds. So like if he wakes up and he's fussing, it has different sounds, and it's voice activated. I can turn the voice activation on or off. So you see the projection on my face. So yes and no. See, it has a little night light right there. I think I can turn, oh, the night light is down here. So this turns on, it's a night light, and then I just click it and it goes off. So yes, I do sleep with the night light, but no, it's not for me. Sorry, the projector's still on. Question 38. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No. And I know I should, because I know breakfast is like the most important meal of the day and all that good jazz. But when you're a mom, sometimes you just don't get to do things that you want. You don't get to do things that you want to do. Or you don't have time to do certain things for yourself. As long as you know your child is good and fed and everything, then that's all that matters. And the way my mornings go is I usually wake up around 5, start getting myself ready while he sleeps a little bit. Then I get his stuff out, start getting his stuff ready. When he wakes up, change him, feed him, get, him ready, take him to daycare, go to the gym, shower at the gym, and then I go straight to class. So if I pack something, most times it'll be like a granola bar. That's usually my breakfast. Granola bar, or like I'll have like a protein shake after, and that'll be my breakfast. So no, not all the time, but I try when I remember. Do you take any pills or medication daily? Daily, no. But I do. I have a bad back, so I take things from my back. What medical conditions do you have? Like I said, I have a bad back. I was in a bad car accident, and so I have back problems. I go to physical therapy and stuff like that for my back. So yes, I have back issues. How many times have you been to the hospital? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say about 6. I've been to the hospital about 6 times. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes, I have seen Finding Nemo. Have I seen Finding Dory or anything like that? No. Where do you buy your jeans? I love to buy my jeans, and I typically shop at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, but I usually find my jeans at TJ Maxx. And my favorite jeans, I believe they're called like D.D jeans or something like that. Those are my favorite jeans because I can't really wear juniors jeans anymore, so I usually shop in the women's section, and they just fit better. They're more comfortable, and yeah. So what's the last compliment you got? The last compliment I got was when I was on FaceTime with someone, and it was early in the morning, and they had FaceTime me to tell me good morning, and this was not done, and I looked a mess, and they were like, you look so beautiful this morning, and I'm like, oh, thank you. So that was my last compliment. Question 45. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? If it was a very vivid dream, and sometimes, let's say if I wanted to remember it, then I would remember it. Yes. Question 46. What flavored tea do you enjoy? That's another thing. In the mornings, I usually like to drink tea. So typically in the mornings, I will drink, it's the Bigelow green tea with lemon, and I'll sometimes add honey, sometimes I won't, or I'll just drink the Bigelow lemon, and I drink that to get like my dose of vitamin C. So those are the 2 that I drink. Question 47. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Too many to count. I love shoes. Don't really have any more anywhere else to put shoes, but I love shoes. So I don't know how many I have, but I have a lot. What religion will you raise your child to practice? This is a tough one because his dad really isn't religious. But I am, and I want him to be raised Christian, but at the same time, I'm going to let him choose. I'm going to let him choose. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? I don't remember how old I was, but there's a story behind it. Me and my sister, it was for Christmas Eve, so we were excited, and my sister, I guess, got up to use the restroom. And she woke me up and she's like, Brittany, look, Santa's not real. And I'm like, what? We caught my dad like pushing the trampoline into the living room. So that's when we found out Santa wasn't real. And the last question, 50. Why do you have a Tumblr? I don't have a Tumblr. I don't know if people still use Tumblr. I used to have a Tumblr, but I don't. So, I mean, it was cool when it did. I never really seen the point behind Tumblr. I don't know. So, yeah. That was the 50 questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment below. If you have any suggestions, let me know. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming back. And for those of you that are new, thank you. I will see you guys in my next video.